So we're a South African-based company. Our whole team is in South Africa, and our very first startup, we were selling into South Africa. When we pivoted into this company, we're in this Code for Kids and Lessonspace, we adopted the idea of being international first. So we said the product has to sell internationally first. It has to be an international product. And the obvious market, which currently makes up 42% of our revenue, is North America. That's Canada and US. And I think the big thing we learned there was, firstly, it is so different to South Africa in many ways. We're selling software as a service, and in South Africa, something like that might be a little bit unusual, not super sure how to do it. There, people are very familiar with it. You've got to be clued up with who your competitors are. You've got to be clued up with how the sales cycle flows, how the purchasing cycle flows. I think the big learning was it was just a very different level of scale, where we kind of, in South Africa, get into this mentality of being kind of, here's our 50 million South Africans. There it's just saying there's 300, 400 million people who can purchase the product. If they like you, they're going to move quickly. If you can talk to them on a business sense, not even product sense all the time, they care less about all the features of what it does. They care more about, how is this giving us a return on investment? How is this fitting into what we have to teach our shareholders? South Africa, you're talking to a CEO of a company if you're a CEO. In America, you're talking to someone who's a couple of levels below, and you have to understand what's motivating that person. So for us, at least, it was just this kind of opening up of a totally different type of scale, a totally different type of buying process. I suppose that kind of summarizes it in a very tiny little bit of time.